years ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Up at the line, showing the press. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And now a third down on the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Press coverage now from these DBs. Makes the grab. It's Fisher. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Has the 1st down and more. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, but you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. He breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a second and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's finding some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game to get closer to the 50.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils getting set on first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Slides the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. By the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The pass is caught, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. And here's the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself. It's still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sundowns. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Breaks loose in the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Inside the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking for some space. It's Jordan.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Love. Going toward the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that 1st down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Wants to throw it. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And they're moving the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Tight end makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. End zone ahead. Touchdown, TCU. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. This time. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the Sun Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. The quarterback's got it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Grab down the middle. It's Fisher. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? On the option, it's a keeper. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Toss it to the back, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The shotgun handoff here. And the horn falls. He'll try to keep this drive moving. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Tight end goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass complete on a crosser. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
TCU 21.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.